How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. How are the levels? I'm gonna get started here in about 5 minutes or so. Shh! Boss is here. How's the volume, Beard? They create 5x5. What's up, Hammy? Started very soon. Let's do a quick roll call. Create, Craft, Bearded Wonder, Chuck Stacks. What's going on, guys? Let me scroll down. Token Dave, Pete Clark, Manuel Diaz, what's going on, man? Dookie is here. What's up, Duke? And let's see, I'm just scrolling. Peter Dinklage is denying Lil Rapper's movie roles. That's obviously My Kitten is a Grand Ninja. Sergeant T, where have you been? How are you? And he's back. Look at that badge. Thanks, Sarge. 2-bit, Smur, and Hammy Liver Lips. All right. All right. Did the timer just switch? Looks like it did. All right. I think we're just about ready. Let's see what else we're doing. No IQ is here. What's up? Oops. Be ready in just a couple of minutes. Kilroy, what's up? So those of you that had some pre-ordered gold, it's all here. Elvis had some. Kilroy, your Dos Pesos is here. Pete Clark, Paul Anthony, Star, Sarge T, not much. Hope you're okay. I saw you said you're working from home, that you're not feeling good. Not my forecast here tonight. All right. Think we're good? We'll get this started, shall we, friends? Let's get this started. How you guys doing? Good to see everybody. Tonight's add-on, we've got the Kookaburra 2022. Samulak, what's up? International Stacker is here. What's going on, you crazy son of a gun? Sarge, she says, old age problems. How you doing, International Stacker? You must be bored and sitting on the toilet for you to be tuning in right now. Everybody, if you don't already follow International Stacker, make sure you do so. He's been a little busy getting married and taking care of the country. So he's been a little busy and a little bit of on a hiatus with the content creation, but every once in a while he pops up live. So definitely check him out. He was one of the first channels that I started watching when I was getting into stacking and YouTube content creation. So International Stacker, great dude. Definitely go check him out. Good to see you. I think I was going to text you the other day, actually, because I saw something that you posted on Instagram. Your wife hitting an endangered deer. Frickin' thing goes bolting across the road and she slams right into it. Thing goes cartwheeling through the air. But I was gonna send you a message and then I forgot to. I got sidetracked. But oh, thank you for the $3 avocado. But I was gonna message you because I wanted to ask you about the dash cam that she uses. So I thought it was kind of crazy too that I think you said she got fined like $5,000 or something because she killed an endangered species. But what do you do when the thing runs across the road? Like, what are you supposed to do? You know? So anyhow, guys, check out International Stacker on Instagram too. You can go watch that video. I don't like seeing animals bite in the dust, but it was like this random deer goes running across the road. Sorcerer Stand, it was a Blackview 900X. I thought about getting it. Blackview 900X dash cam. I have a couple questions about it. $15,000 damage to the car, no fine. Cops just took the deer. Guessing they ate well that night. Okay, $15,000 worth of damage. Holy cow. Sorry, buddy. All right, so friends, what a crazy time. The markets are just going bonkers. Yesterday I posted, said, everybody, today's a good day to buy some stocks, or was it 2 days ago? Whenever it was, out of the last couple of days. What day is today? Wednesday? So Monday, things were in the toilet. And then Tuesday when the markets open, I said it's a good time to buy. And then the markets started to go up, and then everything was erased, and then today it went up even higher. So gold, now we're back at what for gold? 3,085, so getting close to that 3,100. Smash that like and request. Thank you so much. Maple, what's going on? So crazy. All right, we're gonna get started. Got a bunch of collectible items tonight. We do have some gold. We will be doing some gold pre-sales. We've got different size silver items. That being said, let us get Big John McCarthy
that
out
goes
here.
in the file. Are you ready? Let's get it on!
One of the last of its kind. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start this off at $1 go. No flipping way, Brandon. I'm not doing freaking ancients anymore. I was buying ancients because you and a couple other people kept pressuring me. Kept saying, get some ancients, get some ancients. I end up buying a buttload of ancients, and as soon as I buy them, you and the other couple of people that wanted them disappear. And then I'm stuck with these freaking ancients, and I sell them at a loss. No way in hell am I ever buying ancients ever again. And I'm never listening to you or other people when they say, get these. I knew better, and I got burned. No. Buddha is at 31. Buddha's at 31. 32 Simulax. Are they on your site? No. I got rid of every ancient. Speak up or turn your volume down. Speak up. The music volume? What volume? Speak up or turn volume down. does that even mean? Speak up or turn on. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Check. Hang on. Let's see. Sound mixer options. I turn the music down a little. If I need to turn it down more, let me know. Just give me a second, guys. Jeez, I hate. It's like you shut your computer down and sometimes it goes back to like microphone. God dang it. That's privacy settings. Sound levels then. Is it still like being weird? Let's see. Any better now? Check. Here. Let me turn that down a little bit. Check. Can you get some ancients for us? Shut up, Chuck! Much better. Alright. There we go. Shut up, Chuck, and shut up, Brandon! You guys shut up! You shut your faces when you talk to me that way. Alright, we're at 33. Counting it down 3. Counting it down 3. Who is it to? Buddha? Is it Buddha? Oh no, it's to CJ at 33. Couple dollars over spot. Counting it down 2, 1, and we are, shut your dirty mouth hole. We are sold to CJ at 33. All right, this is the rattler round. We are almost out of these. There's only 2 left. Congrats, CJ. By the way, CJ, I know you asked me for a video on a couple of those topics. I just gave you a quick answer. I saved you the time of waiting on a video. CJ, do you want an add-on? Maples says super toned up. Plus, I don't think there would have been a big demand for people to watch videos on what you were asking. Add-on for a GAW? What? Thank you so much, guys. Give it up for CJ. He's saying let's do a GAW. We're gonna do a giveaway. We'll do it in a little bit. That was very kind of you. What a nice fellow. You're a real nice fellow. Thanks, CJ. CJ's a gentleman and a scholar. We're gonna write giveaway. We're gonna keep that close by. Alright, yoink. Thanks, CJ. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Next up, we got the 125th anniversary of the Perth Mint, starting at $35. Go. $35 go. Kinda was thinking about getting this in gold. Wish I had. I didn't. We're at 41 to the Duke. Battle Rabbit. I got hit by a pitch. 2. Don't forget, guys, we do have gold tonight. 1. Got gold on hand and we'll do pre-sales. Some of you picked up some pre-33. I'm not going to mention names. Hambone. Really nice pieces. And sold to Duke Nukem. Duke, congrats.
Let me show you tough. I'll show you tough. Hey! Hey!
Duke, would you like an add-on? It's been a couple of weeks since we've had an auction.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Yes, please. You got it. Yeah, Ham got a very nice pre-33 piece. If I was supposed to keep that to myself, apologies. But it was nice. Just don't forget, guys. What's up, Elvis? Elvis, your gold is here. Your 2 gold pieces that you ordered, the pre-sale. I have it packed up and got that cardboard all over it. Thanks, Ham. This is my last Muhammad Ali. Still in the original packaging. Let's be all freaky naughty. $1 go. Sick. Prices went down and then back up. Weird, I know. Well, they were going crazy because of all the tariff business. It is weird, though. You would think that all the tariff talk would cause it to go up, and it went down. And then when they said we're going to have a pause, then it went up. Proof pre-33. I've never heard of proof pre-33. Are you? Do you mean just pre-33? I had no idea there were proof gold coins pre-1933. I had no idea. Are you sure about that? Inflation and unemployment data drops tomorrow. Silver will move big. Yeah, guys, maybe today's a good time to buy. Yeah, I don't think there is proof pre-33, bud. Counting it down 3, they made proof pre-33, but very low mintages. I had no idea, Brent. Look at, guys, look at Brent's badge. Look at, like, he's got the full-on badge there. Counting it down 1 to Duke-a-mania. And we are, I've never seen it. You gotta put it in the Discord. I want to see some of this pre-33 proof stuff. You gotta prove that there's some proof pre-33.
Jesus Christ.
Too slow, Buddha.
That's Jason Bourne.
Damn it, Buddha. Since it was made to order. See, I'm learning stuff from you guys too. Alright. So, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Duke. Duke. I know you got the one add-on. If you want another, let me know as the night progresses. Alright, here you guys go, you freaky naughty beasts. We've got a beautiful 1887 silver Morgan dollar. We're gonna start this off at $39. Go. $39 go. 1887. This is a Samulac special. Oh, it's New Orleans. New Orleans Mint. See right there, the O right at the bottom there. This is called a Samulac special. This is an almost uncirculated AU. GSA Horde. Yeah, Kilroy's a GSA fiend. $1, let's see. Let's get a fight. Brett, it's been a long time. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my god. 1825 $5 gold piece sold. Stacks and barrels, $4 million. Jesus. That is crazy. We're at 26 to Samulak. Counting it down 3. Guys, you get missing out on a expensive coin for cheap. Kilroy's at 27. 30 to Rec. What's up, Rec? Good to see you. Rec has made it. Counting it down, we're at 3 to Hambone. Samulek is now at 33. 35 to the Hammy Liver Lips. 37 to Kilroy. You guys are still below the cost on this thing. Hammy now at 39. Counting it down 3 to the Ham. 2. 1. And we are sold. Thank you, Ham. Sarge, you missed, bud.
Jesus Christ.
Ham, would you like an add-on? Good price. 1879. Look at this one. Look at this. Yes to the add-on. All right. Look at this Blast White Beauty. 1879, second year of issue. So Philadelphia Mint. All right, we're going to start this one off at 41. $41 go, 1879. So Hambone with the add-on. Hambone, where have you been? I've been around the world and I'm doing it again. Hambone. Alright. Hammy, I got ya. Medro! Welcome. You are one of us. Medro, you need to email me so I can get you an invitation into the private Discord. Thank you so much, Medro. Everybody, welcome Medro into the fold. Sergeant T at 44. Counting it down 3 to Sergeant T. Counting it down 2. One of us, Google Gobble. We accept you, and we are sniped. First one of the evening, we're gonna do the Mario Snipe, because it's my favorite. Does not get old. Counting it down 3 to Kilroy. 2 to Kilroy. Duke loves that one too. 1 to Kilroy. Maple's also laughing. And we, whoopsies. Oh man, there wasn't a snipe. I just had to snipe somebody just for fun. And we are sold to Kilroy. Thank you so much. Sarge, you just missed. Oof.
Jesus
Sarge
Christ.
just missed.
That's Jason Bourne.
Thanks, Kilroy. Add-on, you got it, pal. Thank you. Appreciate it, Kilroy. What was that? It was a rather rotund lady going for a swim. And this is the last AU Morgan dollar I've got. 1878, first year of issue. If you guys are looking to build out a date set. And we are going to start this as San Francisco Mint as well. We're going to start this one off at $46. San Fran first year. First year of issue. Quite redundant. She was very robust. She was robust. $18.78. Big boned.
I'm the dude.
All right, started off $1. Go. First year, Morgan dollar. 25 to Samuelak. $18.78. 40 to Brandon Buttry. uh. 45 to the butt. 45 to the butt. We're counting it down. 3 to El Buttry. It's as ancient as it's getting. 2, he likes it. To the butt. 1. Oh! Buttry! Are you looking? Check it out. I don't know if you can see. I'm wearing one of Buttry's shirts, guys. Counter-Strike Coffee. Check them out. Buttry, if you want to put the link down below. Kilroy is at 46. Brandon's saying yes to an add-on, and he didn't even win yet. Kilroy at 46. Check out Counter-Strike Coffee. Counting it down. 3. See, I got all sorts of Buttry stuff. You guys send me stuff, I keep it. I don't just toss it. Bye-bye, lady on the table. 150. We got a 50, and this is just because Buddha's here and he's watching. This is the Nana Snipe. Buttry got her. Counting it down. 3. Counting it down. 2. Bye-bye, Nana. 1 to Buttry. We are sold to Buttry, and you want an add-on, so you get it. Randy says, "What's up, ugly people?" Hey, how you doing, Randy? Good to see you. What's up, ugly people? He says. What a nice fellow. He's a nice fellow, that guy. Real swell. Real swell guy. Alright, guys, here we go. I've got an MS-64. This is the last Morgan dollar of the evening in 1921. No IQ with the $20 super chat for no reason other than just being generous. Thank you, No IQ. The guy watches my videos. He's commenting. I appreciate you, No IQ. Sometimes I just thumb up and heart the comment. I don't always have time to answer every comment, but I read them. I see you doing it. I appreciate you. That was the last raw Morgan of the night. This is the last Morgan of the night. What am I doing here? Whoopsies. Starting bid, $70. That's well below the wholesale cost on this beautiful blast white MS-64. Look at the luster and those cartwheels. Slabbage. Nice, delicious slabbage. I don't know where Coach is. He's probably dealing with health issues. Either his heart stopped, or his teeth fell out, or he lost a leg. All right, Kitten Dinklage, have a good night. Guys, this is an $85 coin. On eBay. Some are 75, some are 85, some are going for 150 in this grade. 1921. All right, there we go. $1 dude move. Let's see what happens. And then we're moving on. Very, very beautiful coin. Just look at eBay comps. MS64 1921s. They go for anywhere between, if you get a good one, good deal, 70 something bucks, upwards of 80. This one I'm looking at is 87, sold on April 9th. Ham is at 60. Dirt McGlurt is here. What's up, Dirt? Counting it down to 61 with the Samulac Snipe. Samulac Snipe. All right. Don't forget, we do have some gold tonight. Ham is at 64. Hammy at 64 for 2. Hammy at 1. And we, Hammy says, oh, no, 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 are sniped by Samulac. We got a Samulac snipe.
Loser!
That's gotta hurt. He really ate the pavement. Samulac. $9, Buttrey. $9. $9 wallets. $9. Counting it down to 1. Sniped by Hammy.
He hates these cans! Stay away from the cans!
3 to Ham. Come on, Bone, says Samulac. 2. 1. And we are sold. I forgot about that snipe clip. The jerk. Thank you, Samulac. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Hambone at 66. Thank you, Hambone. Ham, you got that for a ridiculously low price. Way below the wholesale cost. All right, next. Here we go. Let's do these next. All right, guys. This has been your choice. First come, first served. Let's move this over. And then we're going to do the giveaway after this. I can find... let's do this one. And then we'll do CJ's giveaway after this. Got some 10-ounce bars. 10-ounce bars. I've got 4. They're all different. They are all different. Bin 340. 4 available. And then we do the giveaway right after this. And somebody earlier was saying job report comes out. They're thinking silver's going to take off tomorrow. We're at $31 right now for silver. What's up, Double A?
I'm the dude.
Total roller coaster. $335. Corey Kunkel, you get one for $335. We'll give you this one that has a COA, Corey. COA, Corey Kunkel. $335. Thanks, Cor. Corey, would you like an add-on, sir? You got it. Three remain, guys. Star here? Hey, Star. Your gold is here. Your gold came in. All right. Last call on these. Corey. Just Corey. If you want one more bar, the second bar I will do at 3:30. Do you want one more at 3:30? And I'll let you pick out of the three. That is a ridiculously low price for a 10-ounce bar. Corey Kunkel. He gets dibs. If he wants it. Alright. We're moving on. Moving on. Right now, we're going to do the giveaway. Giveaway time. What the hell was that noise? Giveaway time. This is courtesy of CJ. Thank you, CJ. We appreciate you, bud. All right, guys. Type in... Thank you, CJ. You are a dude. Everybody type it in. You have 30 seconds. Type it in once. And then we are going to have Nightbot choose. And 3, 2, and 1, and let's see who Nightbot chooses. Nightbot picks Create Craft. Congratulations, Create Craft. Nice, nice, nice. Good win. You know, guys, it's because Create is very active in the chat, and it seems that Nightbot goes for the people who are more active in the chat. Guys, you want gold or a collectible piece? What do you want? Gold or a collectible? Gold, we see gold. Collectibles. Junk. I got some more, Mike. Coming up in a little bit. No IQ says at. I don't know what at is. Ancient says Rec. Ancients! Alright, you guys are across the board on that one. We're gonna go with this then. First in the series is gonna be between 4 and 5. This is number 480 out of 1,000. Peaky Blinders. This is from Pick Coins. Peaky Blinders. Alright, we are going to start the bidding on this coin at 150 bucks. Go. This is Peaky Blinders. This coin goes for a significant amount. This is Thomas Shelby. Peaky Blinders. It's a really good show if any of you haven't seen it. Yeah, these go for $255, friends. 2 ounces. $255. This one was $255, March 7th, March 19th, $255 plus 13 ship. Buddha's at $160. The movie comes out in about a year. Those of you that don't watch the show on Netflix, you are missing out. It's probably going to have essentially like all the characters that you can see back in the COA there. So we've got Buddha is at $175. Again, this is the first in the series. They released Arthur, who's his brother. And Arthur, that coin is retailing at $300. All right, Brandon. All right, Brandon, you got it, bud. Counting it down 3 to Buddha. Buddha's gonna steal this. Counting it down 2. Oof. I am getting destroyed. Corey, thank God for Corey. Let's do the skateboard one here. Yeah, $255 coin. Sold price on eBay. We're at $180 right now. It's got the 24 karat gold gilding. And then on the top it says, quote, Thomas Shelby says, "No, I'm not God. Not yet." Counting it down 2. Counting it down 1. We are sold to Corey Kunkel. Got a killer deal on that. Makes you feel any better, dude? You got it for about $65. Below wholesale. Below wholesale. Corey Kunkel. Nice job. Next. This is the only one of these that I have. Number 6 of 500. Number 6 of 500. This is the Pablo Escobar silver round. I should say silver medal. Ultra high relief. We're going to start this off at, yeah, it doesn't hurt to send it, create. It's antiqued, and it's got also like a proof-like finish. There's Medellin. 2 ounce. Very, very thick. Ultra high relief. Guys, this is a nearly $300 piece. Most recent comp. January 10th. $279. $279. All right, $1, go. Nearly $300 for this piece. We're starting the bid at $1. $125 to Buddha. No, but I could sprinkle a little white powder on it, CJ. We're at $125 on the piece. Buddha, you can flip it. Put it on your eBay store or something. Make $100-something profit. Counting it down. 3. 2. Yes, Duke. Actually, Duke, I think if you're at the $50 level, you get a free wallet. And we are... Oh my god. Buddha got this. That's ridiculous. Alright. Let's type in Escobar. Dude, you totally stole it. Congrats. $125. I have another. I paid $220 for it. Nice job, Buddha. Pablo Escobar. Buddha, do you want an add-on? Let me know. Alright. Next. No, Kunkel, it's $9 for the month. Like, I hold on to all of your stuff for the month. You pay $9. That's for everything, unless you want everything shipped out. You'll pay $9 a night. Alright, here we go. Most people do a wallet for the whole month. So they attend all the auctions, and then at the end of the month, I just send them the package. Brings their cost down. $14 on the skullet. Look at that man's beautiful skullet. Ben Franklin half. $14 starting bid. Samulak is at 14. We're going to count it down to Samulak at 3. 2. He was considered a sexy man. He got all the ladies. And we are sold to Samulak.
Roadhouse.
Samulak, first item of the night. Do you want an add-on? Nice win, bud. Paulie Buck is here. The clown himself. Alright, Michael. The clown himself. El Clowno. Payaso is actually the word for clown. Payaso. El Payaso. Alright, we are going to do this. There it is. There it is, you freak. Here we go. We got the black panda here. It's black platinum. Sorry. It is, yeah, black platinum with the yellow gold. Vertical stacker, you crazy animal. We're going to start the bidding at $70. Go. Limited mintage of these buttes. She's a butte, Clark. This is number 260 of 5 hundo. $2023. We got Smur is at 70. Three to the Smurf. How you doing, Smurf? A couple more items, then we're switching over to some gold, friends. 2. 1. And we are sold. That was quick. Smur, holy crap. Smur comes in, smashes somebody's head right into the drywall, and then he leaves with his items. That's actually usually how it goes with him. Smur, would you like an add-on? Let me know. And next, a little bit more of a substantial piece, less of a mintage, and this has got, oh no, it's got the same mintage, 500. More expensive materials. Let us go with this piece next.
Diabetes. 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 Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. It's all diabetes.
All right, we're gonna start this one off at 76. This comes in the display box. This is completely black platinum with the gold gilded finish. Goes perfectly with the other piece. 2023 Diabetes. This is number 323 of 500. Diabetes. Diabetes, 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 diabetes. $76 to Corey. That's just my skin color, Paulie. Paulie's texting me right now and he's saying you look pale. If you stick me next to a white wall, I disappear. He's texting and saying, go get some sun. I'm translucent. I'm like Predator. You can't see me. Smur's at 80. He's looking like powder. The bald from the movie, the albino. The guy who's got the special powers. Nobody knows that movie. I understood the reference. He's like a bald albino in high school and he's getting bullied and he makes stuff like blow up with his mind. He looks like... Oh, Jesus. Well, whatever. Anyhow. And, see, that's how you know we're brothers. Because it's like a movie that was made in the 90s that nobody went and saw. I saw it. I think I actually saw it in the theater. 81 to Buddha. Jesus, he's destroying me tonight. Buddha takes another piece from me at a loss. I hate your face. I might watch it tonight, and you're gonna tell your wife, you're like, honey, look, it's Storm. Like, I know the guy who's in that movie. Yes, he disappears at the end in a flash of lightning. Massive membership badge. C-Rod. C-Rod's here. Oh, C-Rod, what's up? We got a bunch of people with massive badges here. What's going on, C-Rod? Good to see you. We've got gold now, guys. It's time for a little gold action.
I love gold.
Now, we're going to sell some of this stuff, and then after that, depending on what you guys want, we might do some pre-order stuff, okay? I'm good, C-Rod. Alright, first up, let me check my sheet. Alright, let's do... We'll look at this. Close that. Nope. Alright, I've got 10 of these available. We're gonna start with the little guys, the itty bitties, the beauties. Won't even stand in there because it's such a little guy. Dos pesos bin 170 on the Dos pesos. We've got 10 of these little babies available. Look at all of them. Look at all these little pesos of Dos. Got little pesos of dose. They're so fun to hold. Gold's gonna be hopping back up the way things are looking. They need to make like micro stands. Vert! It's like a reunion. You, me, C-Rod, Paulie. Duke, that's why you get capsules. I got a tube of these in capsules. This is as low as I'm going on these, guys. I'm not making anything on it. It's like $1. So 167. Yeah, they go in 13 millimeter capsules. When you put them in the capsules, it's about the size of a 10th ounce in a capsule. So much better. Buddha takes all 10. Buddha just came in, gobbled them all up. Congrats, Buddha. Buddha, do you want me to put them all in my mouth, swish them around, and then spit them out into the tube? Like last time? That's something Buddha likes me to do for good luck. It's like, put them in your mouth, swish them around, spit them back out into a tube. These are so little. Itty bitties. Not sure. He's like, what? Never mind, Buddha. Because everybody keeps telling me to lick the thing, so I'm asking you if you want me to put these all in my mouth and swish them around and then spit them out into a tube. So everybody's saying lick the coins for whatever reason tonight. They're like, lick them. Paulie in particular, he's saying lick the coins. Weird. He's got a weird thing. Alright, there they are. All of your little babies. Nice pickup, Buddha. Next, we are going to do these. Ben! Look at those locks, brother. At the end of the day, in the beginning of the day too, it's a little puffier. The mane is a little puffier because I blow dry my hair in the morning. But as the day goes, it settles. You know? Actually, you don't know. You're bald. But... but... I appreciate the compliment. We are gonna go with these now. Alright, Ben. This is a good deal, guys. Don't be silly. Don't be silly geese. Turn. Stupid thing, turn. I have 3 available. Gold Britannia's been $3.40 on the Gold Britannia. Britannia's. One to wreck. Dude, this is a really good price. Good pickup, wreck. If my screen would load, I'll show you just how good of a price this is. Yeah, guys, right now, take a look. Hero Bullion is the cheapest right now. $3.50. Provident, $3.60. Summit, $3.71. Yeah. Alright, so we got CJ on one. And no IQ on one. Alright, so we got Rec. CJ. No IQ. Get off. There we go. No IQ. Rec. CJ, do you gentlemen want an add-on? Corey, you missed, pal. They're sold out. Okay, no prob, CJ. It's okay, Corey. No apologies are necessary. Alright, so we have Wreck for 1, No IQ, and CJ. That's right, Corey, get ready. Get ready. Let me double check the price on this. I did this all beforehand, but I'm just double checking. Plus, I'll take some pre-sales too, if I need to. We'll do some pre-sales. All right, next up, Ben. Got 3 available. Freddy Krueger Rands. 10th ounce Freddy Krueger Rands, bin 338. I've got 3 of them. Majestic neck beard with an antelope on the other side, or a gazelle, or some sort of deer. I don't know. Antelope. Bin 338 on the 10th ounce gold Krugs. Next up, Tony Soprano stacked gold Krueger Rands. It's a gazelle. Gazello. 1 to Elvis. Bam! Elvis going right in with your other gold right now, bud. So you got 2 Krugs in there, Elvis. And a 10th ounce eagle. Good job on the stacking. Alright, so Elvis got 1. 2 left. Two more. Elvis! If you buy 1 more, I will drop the price on it to $335. That is very low. I could do 1 more if you want at $335. That's essentially like my cost. Do you want it? 1 more at $335, Elvis. We're waiting to see what he says. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. They don't alloy gold with silver anymore, do they? I'm not sure, Orcus. Did he run away? Think Elvis ran away? Next up.
Nothing for you.
Elvis has left the building, that's right. Alright, Ben! Let me just check. Okay. Whoops. Crap. Crapola. All right, Ben. We're gonna do this amount. 3. All right, here we go, guys. Flip. There we go. All right, guys, here we go. Bin 350. I've got 6 10th ounce gold eagles. They're going for 350, 354, 56, Heroes 364, SD 374, BGASC 380. I have 6 available. Bin. I sent it. Did I do it right this time? He says. I'll have to look. $350. What'd you do? What'd you send? Via Zelle? No IQ? Corey is at 1. Thank you, Corey Kunkel. Corey Kunkel. 5 remaining. CJ's taking 4 of them. Nice pickup, CJ. Alright, I'll look in a second. No IQ. We're at 350 on these, so we got Corey and CJ. 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolutely. 1 remaining. 1 remaining. CJ, nice job tonight on the gold. You got a ½ ounce in fractional pieces. You got 1 remaining. No IQ. I don't see anything from you via Zelle. I only see a payment from Brandon Buttry for tonight so far. I don't see anything from you. I know, CJ. CJ, do you want 1 more? I will do 346 on 1 for CJ. If I could go lower, I would. Gold alone, $100. I know. Gold went up $108 today. Orcus says. CJ only at the moment. I could do 1 more at 346. Margins are so slim on these. It's like I'm making $4 a coin on spending nearly $350 per coin. I could do 346 on this one. All right, no problem. No problem. I will keep this one. All right. In terms of gold pre-sales, does anybody want any other type of gold for pre-sales? Because we are done on the evening with the silver, and we are ending now with the gold pre-sales. 10th ounce golds, 10th ounce eagles, 10th ounce eagles, Krugerrands, Maples, Britannias. I could do more Dos Pesos, 1/4 ounce gold eagles. You let me know. And slabs, you're welcome, CJ. Slabs, if any of you want slabbage. Slabbed pre-33. Now is your time. Speak now or forever hold your peace. We will wrap up the evening. Ancient gold. Shut up, Chuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got 14 kookaburras
Been the most wonderful year.
remaining for the add-ons. I will do bin $37.50. I've 13 left. Good night, C-Rod. Or 37 each if somebody wants all 13. Actually, we'll just do that. Open to everybody. 37 bucks. Bin 37. The beard is taking one. Samuel's taking one. Beard. Samuelak. Zell's pending? Alright. Steve Woods is going to open a new wallet. Did you get your stuff? Woody? So Beard, Samuelak, Woods. Thanks, Duke. Crazy day today in the stock market, right, Woods? My For Fun account went up by like $4,500 today. But now I'm like breaking even. I was up 30% before all the tariff, no tariff talks happened. And then I was in the negative zone, and then today it bumped up. Extra card in there. Yeah, no problem, bud. Quarter ounce gold eagles, nothing? Anybody? Guys, gold's going to be shooting up soon. Last call. You're going to wake up tomorrow, see gold going up. You're going to say, shoot, I should have bought some yesterday. A bunch of you always say that. Sold my stuff last Friday, says Orcus. See, I have another 20 years at least before retirement, so I'm just going to keep adding. Corey, I will pre-order any type of pre-33 you want if my supplier has it. Orcus, yesterday and the day before would have been good days to buy into those major stocks. Oh, no IQ. Yeah. No. Corey, is there anything in particular that you want? Because I'm able to get just about anything. I pre-ordered some stuff the other day for a couple individuals. I recommend when you do buy pre-33 that you buy slabbed and graded. I used to be, I used to be somebody that was always saying, like, get pre-33, raw is fine, whatever. I think it should always be slabbed and graded. Chuck, I haven't. Or I did and I sold out of them. So, Corey Kunkel, I could do $2.50 gold liberties. Exactly right, Star. Star nailed it. Star is exactly right. Listen to the woman. $2.50 Indians. $5 liberties. No? Alright, we're gonna start wrapping up then, guys. Yoink. Alright, friends. Make sure you send money over for wallets tonight. Send payments. And we will be on again next week. Appreciate you guys. Good night, everybody. Stay tuned in the Discord for more shenanigans. Thank you guys for being here, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on